Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you a Naruto SASUKE Shinobi build guide in Baldur's Gate 3. This is a modded class that was made by MagixionAndBoogie, and this is based on the popular anime Naruto, which I was raised on, and I absolutely love the show, so I want to cover this. It's a very cool build based on, Naruto, and there's a Sasuke and a Naruto version that is coming soon, but we focus on the Sasuke one here. So you get a throw shuriken bonus action, you also get sneak attacks, so it's cool. It's kind of like a caster, but also a ninja. And you also get the class features, the ability to add your wisdom modifier to your armor class while you're not wearing armor, and you get increased movement speed by 3 meters when not wearing heavy armor. It also uses wisdom for the spell casting, even though it says dexterity is the main stat there. So we're going to go 16 dex, 14 constitution, 16 wisdom, and then you can also go from 10 strength or 10 intelligence, and then 10 charisma. For skill proficiencies, persuasion and deception are two of the best that you can go with, so we're going to roll with that. Now I'll be going over all the gear options as well as a combat guide for this build. What's cool is you can use your Sharingan and many other fun things. So level 2, we get an extra bonus action, and then we also get a main hand attack that uses our bonus action, and a cantrip flicker step, so you can teleport a short distance instantly, allowing you to evade attacks or reposition strategically in the blink of an eye. And we get a feat at level 2, which we're going to use to take up our dexterity for better armor class. So yeah, this class is really fun. Level 3 gives us the Indra's Path, so we're going to take this and be a formidable shinobi, renowned for their unmatched prowess and complex persona. He was gifted the Sharingan and later the Rinnegan, so we got ourselves Activate Sharingan, which uses a Charisma, which is our special class resource, and it also is a bonus action. So we also get ourselves Chidori and Fireball Jutsu, or Fire Style Fireball Jutsu, 1d10 fire damage. This is both using our chakras, so pretty cool. Once we make ourselves to level 4, we get ourselves another feat, and then we get the Fire Style Phoenix Flower Jutsu, which is 3 small fireballs, each dealing 1d8 fire, and then we'll also get slow to fall, resistance to falling damage, and then we're going to take our wisdom up this time for 18. This will further increase our armor class, which is quite nice. At level 5, extra attack, big power spike here, and then we also get ourselves Fire Style upgraded Fireball Jutsu, doing an 86, kind of similar to the actual Fireball spell itself, with a unique icon there. So we can go in, we can attack, we can cast fireballs. At level 6, we get the evasion perk, which allows you to take half damage off spells or no damage at all if you succeed on the dexterity saving throw. And then we also get ourselves the Mangekyo Sharingan, so bonus action there. It says it doesn't use our chakra, I'm pretty sure it does. And then we can also use the Amaterasu Flames, which we got a choice of Kamui, Tsuyomi, Amaterasu, Kodo Amatsukami, and Inferno Style Flame Control, which is like Firewall. So we're gonna go with the Amaterasu here first, and then yeah, these are all pretty strong. Some of them require concentration, some of them don't. And at level 6, we get ourselves another ability score improvement, so we'll take up our wisdom here for better spell casting. And this also has scaling all the way up to level 20. Your movement speed increased by 4.5 meters when you're not wearing armor. And we also get the Kirin skill here, is a conjuration cantrip doing 24 to 68 damage using 3 of our chakras. So pretty strong, hits all enemies in target range. And then we can choose another one. We're going to go with Tsuyomi here or Kamui. This banishes an enemy and does a ton of damage. Either one of these are pretty good. Obviously these are very overpowered, so it's meant to be that way. And we also get ourselves the Blade Release Great Fireball Technique, 5d6 fire damage, Coda Fireball Jutsu and Eternal Flames. This ability applies Amaterasu, dealing an additional 15 to 120 fire damage over time. Very strong, obviously. And then we'll take ourselves to Tsuyomi here, and another feat will go with our increase to our dexterity to take that up to 20. So now we're pretty strong. At level 9, we get the advanced under movement, so we don't get slowed down by difficult terrain. We also get the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan bonus action, and we get to choose another spell here. So place a single target under Genjutsu, subtly convincing them to join your side. 5 chakra, pretty strong, obviously, because then we can take over a target. Here we get ourselves the Rinnegan, so we get the power of the Rinnegan, which I'll show you guys what all that does. And then we get the Infernal Style Flame Control, and we get to choose another feat here. So we already got our Dexterity and Wisdom all the way up. So we can go with Alert for the +5 to Initiative and Can't Be Surprised. That's quite strong. Now, at level 10 here, we get ourselves the Unarmed Movement, increase it by 6.5 meters when not wearing heavy armor. And we get the 6 Paths Chakra Boost. So you're the Sage of the 6 Paths chosen. His blessings will protect you, regain 100 health points, and full chakra if your health falls below 20%. This effect can only happen once per short rest, or long rest. Pretty strong, pretty much a full heal and getting yourself a bunch of chakra back. That's great. We get Indra's Arrow here, 10d10 plus 50 lightning damage, hits all creatures in the line of the eruption. 4 chakra, obviously quite strong. And then we get to take another spell. So you could go with like the elemental adept, so your spells and attacks ignore resistances to a damage type of your choice, and you can't roll a one with them, so that's good for the lightning or fire spell casting. We can also go with the savage attacker here, which will allow you to attack twice and reroll your damage to the best one. You can also go spell sniper. There's a few good choices here, but we're gonna go with this. It's quite strong. Level 13, extra health. We get scaling here, and then level 14, more health. This does have level 20 support, but you don't really obviously get much. I'm just going to show it off just for the purposes of this build, as yeah, it's nice to be a pretty, you know, powerful character here. This is a fun one, giving you a bunch of different spells and options. I think they did a great job, and there's more coming. The Naruto path will be coming soon, so you expect that at some time in the future. But basically, we got all of our abilities here. You can only use the Rinnegan in combat. You can activate the Sharingan here. We have 77 chakra. And we also got ourselves the Mangekyo Sharingan until long rest. So with this, it allows you to copy jutsus and send it back and read through their thoughts, reveal all invisible enemies. So when you pop this, you'll be able to see everything. The Sharingan will reveal it and brighten everything up. Kind of interesting. I'm not sure if this is how it looks when you got an actual Sharingan in real life. And then you get Mangekyo Sharingan here, which will give us, it's until long rest. And Sharingan only lasts for 6 turns. So I'll show off what this looks like in terms of combat. We're not going to be fighting anyone invisible, so it's not going to be a major deal. But this obviously is quite strong. Yeah, so I'll show this off in just a second here. So for gear, I went with the Mask of Soul Perception for increased initiative and attack rolls, the Cloak of Protection, the Evasive Shoes, and the Ring of Protection, alongside Killer Sweetheart for a free critical hit, Amulet of Greater Health for 265 health at level 20, Hellas Glove for better spell attack save DC and spell attack rolls, increased fire damage under attacks, which fits, Vest of Soul Rejuvenation, which will give us additional health whenever we succeed a saving throw, which we're likely to, and we can make unarmed strikes against attackers and additional armor class. So this puts his armor class up to 27 because we got ourselves haste on as well. And this also gives us the wisdom, unarmored defense, and +5 from dexterity. I'm just using a modded katana because I feel like it fits the theming here. It's just from the Eastern Super Pack, so it's fire damage, makes it pretty fun. So I guess basically the thing that we're going to start off with is we got ourselves the Fireball upgraded fire style jutsu, so we can drop that down as a pretty nice option for damage. I'm not able to get everyone up in that, but we can also drop a Kirin here, which will strike all targets in range. And then we also got ourselves Indra's Arrow, which hits all targets in a line, which you can see pretty strong. So we're going to go with that there. Boom. Hundreds of damage. And we'll just go right into the fight there. So we just completely obliterated a line. And then we can just go follow it up with another one if we wanted to. So we can move over here and go with another Indra's Arrow. This is our most powerful spell. So it's just delete button. 106, 102, 100, 100. Yeah. Hit multiple targets for 100. I took out everyone except for one. So obviously this is meant to be a little bit overpowered. And then we also get ourselves bonus action attacks with our Throw Shuriken, which we'll see if I can make it in range there. So got the Throw Shuriken, 41 attack roll. Jeez, 35 on that. That was pretty strong. And I'll follow that up with a secondary one that might take them out. Wow, that was a single turn. We took everybody out. So I'll just go get into another fight, I guess, here just to show this off. There's more enemies here. We'll drop down an upgraded Fireball Jutsu and let the chaos ensue. So here we go. We actually got into a fight where we're not just dropping everyone. Indra's Arrow, obviously very strong. Once we get into this, we can activate our Rinnegan as well. So that's another cool effect. Whenever we have the Rinnegan active, you're going to see it doesn't list the abilities, but we have different things that we can bend its abilities. So you have the Rinnegan Push here, the Rinnegan Pull, Rinnegan Wave, which pushes enemies away from you in an area, push all enemies and deal damage, so the Black Hole attack similar to the Illithid ability, and then the Almighty, which will push everything away from you. So if you move in a little bit closer, you can use this just to block everyone and knock them back. So boom, that took them all out. Good force damage. It's obviously quite strong. I have haste on my character too, so that does make things a little bit more powerful, but yeah, this is obviously meant to be pretty strong. It scales all the way up to level 20. You don't have to go with level 20. You can just stick with the level 2 version of this. I'm trying to draw out some more guards, but you get the gist of it. These spells are very powerful. Tsukiyomi here. I don't know if I can even spawn any more guards. I might have just taken them all out in 3 spells. But yeah, big fan of Naruto, so this is really cool. You got the Flicker Step, you can throw your shurikens. You got Kamui here, which can target and banish someone, so you can just go and hit them with the force damage. You can see he was banished, just completely erased. And yeah, that The blood started to appear there. It was kind of interesting. But we can also place someone under our control here. So with that, you can see there, they're now under our control. I guess I'll drop a cure in here too, just to, I guess there's another fight that we can go with. But you can see that that person was under our control. So yeah, they almost got taken out by our attacks so far. So even just like a fireball jutsu might be a little bit of overkill. Infernal control is basically just wall of fire, so you can make like a darkness Amaterasu fire, which is pretty cool. And then also you got the bonus attack, bonus action attack, which is quite strong. We'll activate the Rinnegan as well, and then you can go with that. We don't have any actions to use on that. The Amaterasu there, burning flames. Its hit's pretty strong. You can see that. And yeah, for any fans of Naruto, this is a definite must try. It's pretty cool. I guess we'll go with the push to push him through the into the Amaterasu here. 90% hit chance. Oh yeah, that took him out. So pretty cool. As you can see, this is great for fans of Naruto. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next video.